In the last session, we discussed about the types of sets. In that, we discussed about the empty set, singleton set, universal set, subsets, and based on this concept, we are going to solve exercise 2.2. In that, see the first question. Here, what they have given: if A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, they have given two sets, which is A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and they have given the set B, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and they asked to find the elements that are present in A intersection B and B intersection A, and after that we need to comment based on this result. So here, what is meant by A intersection B? You know that A intersection B is nothing but you need to write what are the common elements that are present in both A and B. Now you need to see the elements. What are the elements that are common here? Here 1 is the common element, 2 is the common element, and 3 is the common element. So here, what we need to write here, 1, 2, 3. What are the common elements that are present in A and B, which is 1, 2, 3. Now you need to write the common elements that are present in B and A. What are the common elements that are present in B and A, which is nothing but 1, 2, 3 again. So 1, 2, 3. So from this, what we can comment from this here, you can see here A intersection B is always equal to B intersection A. Okay. What is the problem given here? They have given two sets and they asked to find A intersection B and B intersection A. And after that, based on the result, we need to comment here what we got it here. A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. Now see the second question. Here the second question, they have given the set A, which is 0, 2, 4, and they asked to find the elements that are present in A intersection 5 and after that in A intersection A. And again, based on the result, we need to comment here. First, what they have given, the set A is equal to 0, 2, 4. We need to find the elements that are present in, that are common in A and 5. You know that 5 is nothing but the empty set. What is meant by empty set? If a set does not contain any elements, we call it as an empty set. So write it here, 0, 2, 4 intersection. What is empty set? The set which does not contain any elements. So we can represent like this. And what are the common elements that are present in both of these sets? There is no common element present in this set. So the result will be an empty set again. This one you can represent like this also, any of this set. And now find the elements that are present in A intersection A. What is the set A is given here? 0, 2, 4. Intersection again A, you need to write 0, 2, 4. So what are the elements that are common in both A and A, which is nothing but again A? What are the common elements here? Which is 0, 2, 4. But what is 0, 2, 4? Which is nothing but A. So here what we can comment here, A intersection 5 is always is equal to 5. Similarly, A intersection A is equal to A. Okay. This one, it will come to the bits. What is the value of A intersection empty set, which is always an empty set, and A intersection A is always an A. Now see the third question. The third question, what they have given two sets and they asked to find A minus B and B minus A. So what are the sets they have given here? A is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And what is the set B they have given? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. These are the sets they have given. You need to find the value, the elements that are present in A minus B, and similarly you need to find the elements that are present in B minus A. Now what is A minus B? A minus B is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present in A but not in B. So here what we need to do, here write here the set A. What are the elements that are present in A? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. minus what are the elements that are present in B, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Right? You need, what is A minus B is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present only in A. Only in A is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present in only in A, not in B. So here you can observe that here 2 is present here but 2 is not there here. So you can write it here too. And after that here you can observe that here 4 is there and 4 it is not there. You can write it here 6 is there. Here also 6 is there. What is A minus B? You need to write the elements that are present only in A. But here you can observe that 6 is present in B, so there is no need to write here 6. And after that here 8. 8 is not present there. And 10. These are the elements that are present in A. Now they ask to write B minus A. So first what is meant by B minus A? We need to write the elements that are present only in B, not in A. So here what are the elements that are present in B, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 minus elements in A, which is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now you need to write the elements that are present only in B, because we are writing here B minus A. So what are the elements that are present only in B, which is 3, 6 we should not write because it is present in B, and after that 9, next 12 and 15. These are the elements that are present in B minus A. Now in the question what they asked here, they have given two sets and they asked to find A minus B and B minus A. A minus B is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present only in A, not in B. B minus is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present only in B, not in A. Now see the fourth question. What they have given here, if A and B are two sets such that A is proper subset of B, then what is A union B? Here what they have given here, given A and B are two sets such that A is proper subset of B. This is the condition given here. You need to find what is A union B. What are the elements that are present in A union B? That means you need to write what are the elements that are present in both A and B. Now here what is the condition given here? A and B are two sets such that A is proper subset of B. What is meant by the proper subset? We already discussed. The proper subset is nothing but here if you consider A is proper subset of B, it means that every element of A should present in every element of A should be present in every element of B, but there must be at least one element in B that should not exist in the set A. That is nothing but the proper subset. So here based on this condition, let us consider here two sets. Consider A is equal to 1, 2 and consider B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Because here what is meant by A is proper subset of B, every element of A should present in B, but there must be at least one element in B. Let us consider that one element in B as 3 that should not exist in the set A. So from this what we can conclude here, A is proper subset of B. Right? Here what they have given, you need to consider two sets such that A is proper subset of B. So we choose two sets here such that A is proper subset of B. Now in the question they asked to find A union B. If A is proper subset of B, then what are the elements that are present in A union B? Now what is the set A? 1, 2 union B is nothing but 1, 2, 3. Now what is A union B? Union is nothing but you need to write the elements that are present in both A and B. So what are the elements present here? 1, 2 and 3. You know that in a set the elements cannot be repeated. So here what are the elements present here? 1, what is 1, 2, 3 is nothing but our set B. So here what we got it here, A union B is equal to B. When A is proper subset of B, then A union B is always equal to the set B. This is the question here. Now see the fifth question. Here the fifth question. One I will say, remaining you can do it in the same way. Here, what is the fifth question given here? A is equal to x such that x is a natural number. And what is the set B given? X such that x is an even natural number. And the set C, which is given as x such that x is an odd natural number. And what is the set D, which is given as x such that x is a prime number. Now based on these sets, you need to find the value of A intersection B, A intersection C, A intersection D, and B intersection C, B intersection D, and C intersection D. This is the question they have given here. What they have given the four sets A, B, C, and D. Based on these sets, you need to write the elements that are present in these sets. Now here, if you want to write the elements in these sets, you need to write this one in the roster form. They have given in the set builder form. You need to write this one in the roster form. Means you have to write what are the elements that are present in the set A. Now, so what they have given, A is equal to x such that x is a natural number. That means you need to write the elements that are present in the natural numbers. So what are natural numbers, which is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, right? These are the natural numbers. This is the set A, and after that what is the set B? They have given x is an even natural number. That means you need to write the numbers that are even in the natural numbers. So what are even numbers? The numbers that are divisible by 2, that we call it as an even numbers. So what are those? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. This is the set of the even numbers. Now you need to write the set of the odd numbers. What are odd numbers? The numbers that are not divisible by 2. Those we call it as an odd numbers, which are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. This is the set C. And what is the set A given here? X is a prime number. That means you need to write the prime numbers. So what are prime numbers? The numbers that contains only 1 and itself are the factors, we call those as the prime numbers. So what is the set D, which is nothing but the prime numbers, which is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and so on. These are the set of the prime numbers. Now we have represented all these sets in the roster form, and what we need to find here, we need to find the elements that are present in A intersection B, A intersection D, A intersection D, like that. Here I will do this one, you can do this thing in the same way. Now what we have to find here, first thing, A intersection B. So what is A? Is nothing but the set of the natural numbers, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Intersection, what is B? Is the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So you need to write the common elements that are present in A and B. What are the common elements that are present in A and B? Which is nothing but 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. Right here, these elements are present in the set A, and similarly these elements are present in the set B. So what are those elements? Which is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. What is these numbers? These numbers is nothing but even numbers. So what we got it here, A intersection B, we got it here as B, right? Similarly, if you want to find A intersection C, what is A is nothing but the natural numbers and C is nothing but the odd numbers. If you take the intersection of the natural numbers and the odd numbers, what you will get? You will get the odd numbers. So, similarly, you can do all these things in the same way. It is your homework. Now, see the next question. Sixth question. Here, what they have given some sets which is A is equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and the set B, it is given as 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 and similarly the set C, they have given as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and the set D, it is given as 5, 10, 15, 20. These are the sets they have given and based on these sets they have given 10 questions for you. You need to solve all the questions. Just you need to find the difference between the sets. Here in that the first question they have given as you need to find the elements that are present in A minus B. What is A minus B? You need to write the elements that are present only in A but not in B. So what is A here? The set which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. This is the set A and what is set B which is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now, what is A minus B? You need to write the elements that are present only in A. Here, only in A means here, you can check it here. What is the element present in here? 3. But 3 is not there. So, you can write it because they are writing the elements that are present only in A. That means 3. And after that, here 6 is there. You can write it this one also. And after that, 9. And after that here you can observe that here 12 is there, here also 12 is there. But you need to write the elements that are present only in A. So, since this element is also present in B, there is no need to write this element. Now, check the next one which is 15. Since it is not present in B, write it. This element is also not exist in B. This element is not also present in B. So, these are the elements that are present only in A and not in B. These are the elements that are present in A minus B. Now, here so many problems are given. You need to calculate A minus C, A minus D, B minus A, C minus A, and these all things you can do it as a homework. From this session is completed. In the next session we are going to solve the next problems and the equality of the sets.